Coming up, we are assembling the walls of the City Classics build. Make sure you stick around to the last segment to see what happens when you paint glue joints before you glue. It'll save you a lot of time and frustration.
Based on my layout space, I wanted to cut the sides in half to make the building thinner. In order to make the center cut, I first needed to remove the roof support and the flat nub at the bottom of the wall. I needed a flat surface to cut the walls, so I flipped the magnetic holder and used the magnets to hold the wall in place. Cutting the wall was not easy, but it was the best option I had with the tools I own. Next is sanding time to get the cut sides flat. I used an NMRA board on a flat surface to achieve the result. I wanted to see if I could do a thinner building, and I didn't have really proper equipment to really be precise. So that's one panel. That's like a side or end panel. You know, the building I'm doing has like 3 long panels, and then the sides have 2 panels. But I wanted to see if I could thin it out for my layout needs. So I took the side that I didn't really like the brickwork that I did, and I tried to saw it. So I did, and you can see I saw through it there. But we'll see if I can show you how tight the edges are, and I went to sand this side down. Went to sand the side down, and I don't know if it's really, you can tell there, but that's not a flat. It just didn't come out flat. $6 for that from City Classics. $6. Here I am at the workbench with all 4 sides. The essential items for getting the wall square are the magnets, 1, 2, 3 blocks, and a rubber band. I tried stacking the magnets, but that was not successful, so I used the rubber band to keep the tops of the walls together while the glue dried. Using the magnetic holder and some 1, 2, 3 blocks, I square the walls for gluing. I use a rubber band as reinforcement. When I do future builds like this, I will likely not paint glue joints. I recommend that you use a rougher sandpaper in glue joints if they are already painted. Use a less rough sandpaper if glue joints are not painted. This will ensure good adhesion of the glue in either situation. Sandpaper grits are in numbers from low or rough to high or slight roughness. The glue marks here and here all have to be cleaned up. You can see it kind of ate away a little bit at the paint, even though there was a coat on there. This side had a Had a gloss coat on it because of the painting stuff that I was doing.